Have you all seen this video, this Go Kylie Go video? Because if you have not, pause this podcast and go watch it. I put the link in the description. It's amazing. You need to see it. It's going to change your life. It is absolute genius. It is absolute genius. Oh my gosh, you guys, the wisdom encoded in this video, that's what we're going into today. So in this video, Kris Jenner is cheering Kylie on for putting a grocery cart away at a grocery store. She's like, "Go, Kylie, go. You're doing amazing, sweetie. Woohoo! I'm so proud of you." Like, she is just celebrating the fuck out of her and bringing all of this love, all of this joy, all of this proudness and celebrating her. And it's for this seemingly, you know, basic task. We've all put a grocery cart away probably hundreds of times. You don't even think about it. It's just easy. You just do it. It's not anything you would necessarily celebrate yourself for. And that's where the genius is within this video. Because in watching this video, I was like, oh my gosh, I want this energy. I am downloading Kris Jenner. That is how I want to speak to myself. That is how I want to relate to myself. To be in that celebratory energy for just everything, for all of my beingness. And that's what you get to choose as well. So if this is like an amplified version of the inner cheerleader conversation that we had, I believe that was podcast like 3 or 4. It was in the beginning. And I talked about, right, like having this inner dialogue with yourself that is the inner cheerleader. Instead of the inner critic, you get to cheer yourself on. Like, especially for the big things, but even more so for the little things, because that's why I feel like we really don't bring much energy to them. And those are the things that we're doing every day, all day. And so if we actually bring this excitement energy, this celebratory energy, this proud energy, for me, this is a major dopamine boost. And I'm neurodivergent. I need that extra dopamine. It is so helpful and it makes my life so much more fun. It makes my life so much more fun and so much more joyful. So this hit even more deeply for me because I have been visiting my sister and her husband, and they just got a new puppy. His name is Cosmo. He's absolutely adorable. And so while I've been staying with them, during the holidays, I've been helping to take care of him. And in that, I noticed I am the Kris Jenner. He is the Kylie. Like I celebrate him for everything. Oh my goodness, you guys, I celebrated him for everything. I'm like, oh my goodness, you ate your dinner. Good job. Oh my goodness, you ate your treat. You're amazing. Oh my goodness, you're going on this walk with me. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you for going on this walk with me. He has an accident in the house. And I'm just like, it's okay. It's okay. I love you so much. It's okay. Like, here, next time, like, well, you'll do better next time. That is how I'm talking to this puppy. He could do no wrong in my eyes. And I realized that's that's how I want to be talking to myself. Like having this video of the Kylie Jenner and being with my sister's puppy. I realized like this is the headspace. This is the heart space. This is the reminder for me to activate it, to amplify it, to bring that more into my experience. And that's what I'm sharing with you. That's the invitation for you to bring more of this energy into your experience because it is such a fun way to live. It is such a nourishing way to live. And I will say, right, like we get to choose how we are relating to ourselves and how we are relating to the moment. And within that, there is the reality of where's your nervous system at. So if you find that your thought patterns, that this is really hard to do, and your thoughts are like, oh, none of it matters, or I'm so terrible, or I was so wrong, or in the anxious space of like, oh my gosh, like I don't know if that was okay, or like I don't know, I should do more. If you're in those thought patterns and they're consistent and they're eating away at you, like right then there's maybe something deeper where your nervous system needs some extra care and extra love. You might be in a dysregulated state. You might have a baseline state of this dorsal or this sympathetic. If those thoughts happen every once and so often, because there was some sort of experience, that's normal, that's healthy, right? But if it's every day, all the time, you're stuck in that headspace, there's something deeper there to explore. And so just having, this affirmation and this energy of cheering yourself on is not going to be the fix, right? It's doing some somatic work, some real deep reprogramming, some nervous system surgery. So if you're wanting that, send me an email or DM, go to my website, it's in the link. That's what I do. And if you're already in such a grounded space within yourself and everything's good and this only happens once in so often, like then this just becomes a really fun game of like bonus love. Bonus love. This just becomes a really fun game in your life where you get to treat yourself like the Kylie Jenner putting a grocery store away. cart away, and it's really fun. I have been enjoying this so much. It like just brings me to a smile. It makes me feel so giddy, makes me feel so open. It like I just realized, I'm a recovering perfectionist. I'm a recovering overachiever. I don't even like those words. But let's just say I used to be a perfectionist, and sometimes it creeps in. And formally, I used to be an overachiever, and sometimes it creeps in. And so what would this look like? It would be I'm doing everything my day to day. I'm just like, well, that's just what I do. There's no reason to celebrate it. This is just what you do. You cook yourself a meal. You do the workout. You do the work that is required of you. You just do it. That's responsibility. That's being an adult. And so yes, there is a truth to that. You could not celebrate yourself and be like, well, this is just something I do. You could be like how I was. And to be transparent, it's not a really fun energy. It sucks. It's quite contracted. It's just like, okay, like, yeah, I'm just doing it. It's not really that expansive. It's neutral. There's a beauty to neutrality in so many spaces. And I have found there's so much pleasure. There's so much bliss. There's so much power. There's so much power. Oh my goodness. The amount that you're withholding celebrating yourself is like this stored up vault. It's like this stored up reservoir of energy and potential that is waiting for you, that wants to be unleashed, it is a life force current flowing through you. So let it flow through you and amplify it. Turn up the volume on it and feed yourself. Like I have noticed the more that I'm doing this, the more alive I'm becoming, the more energy I have. Everything is flowing. There's so much more energy. Oh, I'm just talking about it, it's just getting me all turned on and riled up and activated. Whew, it is such a gift. It is such a gift to be operating from this space. And we get to choose what frequency are we operating from. We get to choose what frequency are we operating from. So, do you want to operate from the shame and the judgment, the contraction, the not enoughness, I need to be doing more? Do you want to operate from that's neutral, like this is just what I do, this is just who I am? Or do you want to be operating from like, fuck yeah, I'm doing amazing, I'm rocking it, I'm being a great human, I'm rocking this human alien game, whatever this is. I'm having fun in it. I'm having fun in it. Because, as you know, especially my past two transmissions, life will have its challenges. Life will have its growth opportunities for us. We'll have the things that we are going through, the pain that we experience. And so the more that we consciously choose to bring the joy in, when those challenges, experiences come, we have so much more capacity to be with them. We have so much more capacity to be with them, to thrive through them, to meet them with graciousness. And in the meantime, we get to enjoy our lives. You get to enjoy your life. You get to enjoy your life. If you didn't know this, you get to enjoy your life. So have some fun. Go be the Kris Jenner to your Kylie-ness. And go watch that video anytime you need a little piece of joy. It brings me so much joy. Okay. I love you all. Share this with a friend. Share this with a friend. And oh, yes, that's exactly it. Like, be the Kris Jenner to the friends in your life. Like, cheer them on, celebrate them. See them in their fullness and their power and their magic. Like, right, do this for your partners, for your family. If you can be the person that is cheering them on for who they are, that just is expanding the love, and it makes your relationship so much deeper, richer, more beautiful, more fun, more playful, supportive. So actually that's what that's the invitation for you. Go send a message to a friend that you love, to your lover, to your partner, to your mom, your dad, to someone who's alive in your heart, and tell them what you love about them. Tell them that you're proud of them. Celebrate them for their accomplishments, for who they're being. Go amplify the love on this planet today. That's my desire. Mwah.